Specialty auto yards like Desert Valley Auto here in Phoenix, Arizona can be a restorer's best resource. Besides having thousands and thousands of rust-free cars on hand, these guys are in the old parts business, not in the scrap steel business, which means they care about their inventory.
We try to make this a one-stop shop except for brand new things. We like to have someone come here and not only get a fender or a hood or whatever they need, they can also get any of the trim, glass, anything at all. We try to make it to where also it's easy. You come to the yard, you go to a certain section. If you're into Mustangs, they're in one section. If you're into Chryslers, they're in another section. Try not to make it where everything's confusing. Plus, if you don't want to be in the sun at all, you can just tell us what you need. We'll go out and get it for you.
Desert Valley is a full-service yard, which means they pull the parts for you. Now, the main advantage of that is that they know how to remove the parts properly without destroying everything else on the car. It's really frustrating to find somebody destroyed an elusive piece of trim just trying to remove a worthless headlight. Everything you see in this yard is for sale, from the smallest piece of trim to an entire lot full of running, driving, complete cars. And these guys are professionals at removing parts or cutting off whole panels, properly crating them, and shipping them right to your door.
This area here is what we're going to have as the sales lot. It's actually going to extend back beyond this fence here, but as you can see, there's a couple complete cars for sale right now. This is generally cars that we won't part, even if someone needs something small. Unless there's a large part like a rear clip, front clip, something like that, we'll sell. Other than that, these are all restorable cars to basically be restored.
Of course, the main attraction for these dry Southwest yards is this beautiful rust-free sheet metal. There are cars here that the Rust Belt yards haven't seen in years. And this isn't the only scrapyard these guys own. They've got one that specializes in cars up to 1959, and another one, this yard, which services cars 1960 and newer.
Everything's rust-free out here in Arizona. We barely get any rain, that's why it's so hot today. But we barely get any rain, so it keeps all of our sheet metal and chrome in the best shape.
Nothing fits like original steel, and these are the guys to see when it comes to looking for complete, clean body panels, especially the ones that aren't yet reproduced in the aftermarket. The staff here at DVAP are experts in properly removing entire panels so you can cleanly weld them into your project car. All makes of American cars are represented here in the yard. Ford, GM, Chrysler, they've got something from everyone, including a whole bunch of Pontiacs. There's a couple different generations of Catalina just laying around.
Yeah, there's all kinds of yards around that just do Camaros or just do Mustangs, and I figure you can basically build a Mustang off of a book from scratch. A car like this, or let's say like an AMC or something like that, they're very hard to find parts for, so I basically buy anything that's old. If it's American and if it's old, I'm going to try to pursue it.
You Ford guys are in luck because not only do they have a complete selection of full-size Fords from the 60s, lots of Mercurys and Mustangs, they've also got a whole ton of Falcons, Comets, and Fairlanes. So maybe with the help of Desert Valley, it's time to start that Thunderbolt project you've been waiting to do.
We basically buy all over. People call us. We hit all the bordering states. So we hit Arizona, California, New Mexico, Colorado. Anything that's around us, and I have people that full-time just do nothing but look in people's backyards, so to say.
Desert Valley Auto Parts is open to the public, so it's okay to come here and check out anything you want firsthand. It's almost like coming to a car show, but it's eerily quiet, maybe more like a museum.
We will let you go out in the yard. It doesn't cost anything, and browse. Some people just want to take a look.
Every part they have is currently being put up on their website too, so if you can't make it to Phoenix, you can check it out online.
Yeah, we just recently made it a lot easier for the online internet person. You can go online now. Instead of just looking at our cars for sale, our complete cars. For instance, if you're looking for an El Camino, you can now look in the parts section and actually browse all of our El Caminos, all of our Dodge Coronets, and you can actually see a picture of that car. To where if you want to buy a door or a fender, you're looking at the part now. It's not just a description. Now, it's going to probably take us another couple months to get every vehicle on. Obviously, our inventory is pretty extensive. We have over 5,000 vehicles in 3 lots. But you'll be able to see, as the user, if you're browsing from Butte, Montana, you can see what we have right here in Arizona. We're at dvap.com, or you can call the 1-800 number, 800-905-8024. Talk to a salesperson, let them know what you need. We'll go out and check it. If need be, if you're unsure about the condition, we can send a photo to you. It does keep us pretty busy though if we do that, but we'll take a picture, send it to you. If you like it, you place an order with your credit card, and then we send it to you via UPS or truck freight.